What's up? What's up? What up? It's your boy D Strict NBA 2K all day. You know what it is. Hey guys, listen, we got this trade rumor going on out there. Chris Paul going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. So we're going back to the Clippers, right? Going back to the Clippers, man, teaming up with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, man, this is gonna be amazing. Sadly, the Clippers had to give up Sweet Lemon Pepper Lou, had to give up Sweet Lemon Pepper Lou, and some more people like I think Shamit had to go, a couple of draft picks. Anyhow, man, we're gonna see how this goes. Guys, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, smash the like button, help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. All right, guys. And man, leave a comment down below of some games that you would like to see, and we'll get those games right over to you. All right, guys. So definitely this is going to be interesting. We're going to have LA Clippers going up against the Golden State Warriors and see how that Chris Paul in the lineup really works things out for the Clippers. All right, guys. So with that being said, NBA 2K all day. You know what it is. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Talk to you guys right at the end for the recap. But what up with Steph with this beard, though? For real. What's up with that? Guys, you have to excuse the Doc Rivers. I forgot to take him off. He's still hanging around the Clippers, man. He's supposed to be in Philly.
To mesh, no doubt, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that. Clock is at 3, and it's Leonard missing. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. Green to pass to Curry. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Great feel for the game. Curry likes this shot, but he doesn't want to take it to the rim. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He feels like this first meeting between these two teams will be a feeling out process. Coach said the Clippers have so much experience. They know how to suck you into playing their game. He told his guys, we need to dictate the pace, or it's going to be dictated to us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wiggins. He kicks it to Green. Here's Chris. And the rejection by Leonard. Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work. And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone. Here's Curry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got his second bucket of the night. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession. Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. George finds Leonard. A shot's good on the assist by George. Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision. In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A. Oh, he blocked it. Deflects off the backboard. Chris gets the bucket. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. George, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And PG, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball. Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Here's Harold. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
And that one's good. Green
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, teams look for plus sixes, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. Green is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Klay Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for Morris. Landry Shamit's checked in for George. And it's Beverly in for Paul. Zubac, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Lets it fly from 18. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Here's Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Green.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Zubac. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. And here is Shamet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Warriors trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looney with the bucket.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard with the ball. He's coming off a 34-point lead against the Utah Jazz.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal. It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
It's Curry outside, and that one released in time, but no good.
You talk about defensive back mindset coverage from Patrick Beverly.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 1. We've got more in store.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to just that feeling.
Greg, this guy is a premier performer. And the hardwood is his stage. He always plays well.
No doubt. Fans pay to see him as much as anyone. And when you think about the last decade of basketball, he's changed the game as much as anyone with his rank.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Rick Castro out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' foul.
And you just gotta love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Beverly against Curry. Outside, Green. There's the dribble. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 20. I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Here's Chris, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Eric Castro. Wiggins is checked in for Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Lee.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they're just trying to clean up some of these acts.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green. Clippers trail by 4. And Beverly kicks to Hero. There's the dish to Paul. That one falls. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They double team Curry. Out to Thompson. Launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass break. Here we go. Thompson outside. Passes it to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Paul passes to Harrell. Dishes it to George. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Plays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Harrell. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Paul against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Paul can't get it to go. Warriors lead by 9. Curry from deep three-point land. A chance there to push into double digits, but it's off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it from George, the Clippers rebound. Yep, that one goes. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
109 left in the first half. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And the Clippers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
So we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Some changes for Golden State. Kawhi Mooney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And Lee subbed in for Steph Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Harrell. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Green is checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for George. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Lee outside. Green left side. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Leonard, something else.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Pascal. 3-pointer.
Nice work on defense there by Green. He has the mobility and has the reach to affect shots.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here, the hometown crowd. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep three. Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've seen Gerald Green really having a great game.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Marcus Morris. Paul George is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy missing too.
Yes, let's look at the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
George, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Curry against Paul. No one there. Curry as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, but he has both. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. Leonard. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Leonard's got 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry against Paul. Curry kicks to Chris. 16 feet away. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 13. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson inside the line. Again, Golden State.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Leonard attacking. No good there.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Thompson in the post. Defended by George. To the middle. Here's Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for him. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play this era.
I bet it does. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry. And here we go. Warriors running again. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Quick first step. Beverly showing he's not just a three-point shooter at the offensive end.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
A really good second-round pick out of Arkansas. Beverly fits perfectly in that 3-and-D role.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Beverly against Lee. Here's Green. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beverly looking around. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Zubac trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him. Love playing with him.
No good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-5 run. Now here's Lee. He's covered closely. And that one drops.
And the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Zubac finds Shemet. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And right there is why Thompson is one of the best shooters this game has ever seen. Amazing strength by him to muscle those shots up while getting hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's Beverly. Got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we're We're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Pascal out there with Gerald Green. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Beverly for 3, and Pascal pulls it down. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Good on the shot. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Beverly against Green. And Beverly kicks to Leonard. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
Now Curry. Pass to Pascal. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Paul looking around. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
You can't guard Chris Paul on these floaters. He knows when to go with it.
Warriors have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact, a lot was let go on the floor, to what we're seeing now, when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right?
Yep.
You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in essence, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. First free throw is good. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least. It feels like they were calling about 98 that night. But
91, right? 91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Pass to Bowman. Pass to Poole. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the left wing. Here's Diallo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
That free throw good from Diallo. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Bowman. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out right. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that they're doing it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
All right, we see that Chris Paul trade to the Clippers really didn't have anything on these Golden State Warriors out here in these NBA streets, guys. Let's take a look at the box scores. Klay Thompson went off, 18.2 rebounds. Curry with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Gerald Green, which is somebody that the Warriors always pick when you see him with them on NBA 2K21. For some reason, he always end up on the Warriors team. So Gerald Green came in with a 11 points and 1 rebound and 1 assist. Green with, Green-like numbers. Draymond with 8 points and 1 rebound and 4 assists. So Wiggins down there didn't have a good game. Wiggins, 4 points. So let's take a look at the Clippers and see what happened. Kawhi Leonard with 10 points. Chris Paul with 6 points. Man, hold on. Paul George only 2 points? That's going to be the big hold up. Paul George may end up getting traded if he can't go and start putting up numbers like they know he can do. All right, guys, so be on the lookout for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below of what videos you'd like to see. There's a lot of trade rumors out there. There's one trade rumor about Dwight Howard actually coming to the Warriors. So be on the lookout for that video. And guys, let's just make it happen. All right, NBA 2K all day. You know what it is. It's your boy D Strick. I'm out.